Okay, we know that Black Friday is coming up. Of course, it's the day after Thanksgiving, and it is probably one of the largest shopping days of the year. And of course, because of COVID, people are going to do more online shopping than ever before. So we want to give consumers a few tips to protect themselves before they start shopping online. And of course, if there are a few companies that you want to do business with, you might want to sign up now for their email alerts so that you know what their specials are going to be. You want to make sure that whenever you're on a site, that site is protected. You want to make sure that they have the HTTPS. Stands for secure. And of course, if they have the lock and key on their site, you want to open it up and make sure it's activated. You also want to make sure that you understand what the company's return and refund policies are. So if there's nothing wrong with the item and you change your mind, they may not give you your money back. It is the company's responsibility and right to have whatever return policies they want. It's your responsibility to understand what those policies are. Do your homework, investigate, make a list, and of course, always make sure you read the fine print and check the Better Business Bureau website on the company before you make that purchase. When we're talking about online shopping, there are a few things that you need to realize. You need to investigate the company before you make a purchase. So you need to check on those sites before you actually make the purchase. And some of the things that you're looking for when you're investigating a site is how much personal information. There should be a company name, an address, there should be a privacy policy, there should be information to help you investigate that company before you order from them. You also want to make sure, because of COVID, that you take into consideration the time that it would take for you to receive the merchandise, because there are delays in shipping, and those things have to be taken into consideration. Investigate the site, don't respond to pop-ups, and if you have any questions, always call your Better Business Bureau. Well, on Thanksgiving Day, you get the big ads that tells you, what's on sale. So you need to investigate those companies, shop around, look at prices, and, of course, if it sounds too good to be true, remember that it usually is. But do your homework and price compare. Make sure that you've investigated all the companies and what the prices are. And you might also want to check to see, sometimes companies will match the prices of their competitors. But you need to have that information before you actually start shopping. Again, you want to do your homework, you want to shop wisely, and you want to make sure that you have a list that you stick to, because of course you want to have a budget also. You definitely want to think about, if you're going to make a large purchase, that you need to look at, whether it's a TV or some type of electronic, you want to look at consumer reports. You also want to look at reviews to make sure it is exactly what you want and that item will meet your needs. Just because it's a good price doesn't mean it's exactly what you're looking for. So again, you need to look at consumer reports, you need to look at reviews, you look at prices, you compare prices from different companies, and you also want to make sure they have it in stock. And if not, and you have to order it, when do you expect to get that delivery? And what happens if you don't receive it when you're supposed to? So you need to know your rights. It's your responsibility as a consumer to know your rights before you make these purchases.